All right, my friends, make sure you have 4 years of cash. I'm actually convinced this is the way to go now. That's if you're retired. If you're retired, at least 4 years of cash. I won't have 4 years of cash because I'm not retired. I'm still funding my retirement, if that makes sense. Still investing on a regular basis. So because of that, I don't have to live off cash. I'm just investing as much as I possibly can for the day to come where I will need not bringing any income in, and thus will have to live off my investments. My man Dan just retired, literally just yesterday, and which is freaking fantastic. And he put his portfolio a little bit more conservative, which makes sense. And I, off the top of my head, I can't remember what it was, but he's going to have to live off his investments now. Right? And when you have to live off investments, you have to have some cash. If you're setting everything into the market, I don't know if bad times are, I have no idea. You don't know, I don't know, no one knows. But at the end of the day, cash is the hedge against bad times, without question. Stocks are a hedge against inflation. Cash is a hedge against bad times. You need to have a little bit of both. Now, I'm probably a hypocrite. I probably should have some cash, frankly, but I'm not. Because I still think in my heart's heart that the market has more upside than down, even if there's some short-term chaos. But I'm telling you, man, if there is some short-term chaos and you just retired and you're living off your investments, we don't know how long this is going to last. We are literally in uncharted waters, my friends. What is going on now has never happened before in the United States. Not because of the commie virus, but because of the reaction to it. We've never been here before. We don't know how long this is going to be and if it'll ever get back to normal. The level of power grab from, everybody has been unprecedented. You could say FDR and Wilson, Woodrow Wilson, FDR for sure. It's not from the federal government, it's from the localities, but the level of even governors, man, Republican governors who should be better than this, the level of power grab is unprecedented. How long does it last? We don't know. But that can only lead to chaos, uncertainty, and those things are bad for investors for sure. And then it can also lead to things like real estate prices. Well, so many things could go south. And if they do, and you're relying on a recovery, I almost wonder if the recovery we had of the markets, not a dead cat bounce, it certainly wasn't a dead cat bounce, but more of a false flag, if you will, where we had a quick recovery of the markets, everybody's thinking we're getting back to normal. And good times are here again. Man, I don't know. I still don't see how this, when 30 to 40 million jobs are lost, how can you recover that fast? It doesn't make sense. So load up on cash, have 4 years of living expenses on cash if you're in retirement or near retirement. If you're 3 to 4 years out of retirement, I would be, instead of putting money into stocks in your 401k, or never mind bonds, bonds don't do that. I'd be putting money into just cash, like a stable value fund, a G fund if you have a TSP. That's what I'd be doing. All right, I'd love to hear your thoughts. We'll see you.